What's up, guys? Welcome back to King Kraken Sports. Mike here, and a very different type of video planned today. Not exactly the one I had when I started the day, but I think it's a very interesting topic. Obviously, if you guys checked out my summer circuit video on the quarterbacks, you guys know that I really do like Josh Rosen on the field. Off the field, I do have my concerns, and boy, he's back at it again today. Came out in an interview and said that football and school just don't mix, and that it's like balancing two full-time jobs. And this is very eerily similar to the Cardale Jones, I didn't come here to play school. And that type of shit always worries me, especially when, considering with both of these guys, they went to very high-profile academic universities, Ohio State and UCLA. Like, those are schools that you actually have to meet, like, an academic quota to get into. Like, you can't just be some dumb motherfucker and get into those two schools. And yet, here we are. And with Cardale Jones back in the day, it was like 2-3 years ago. What the fuck am I saying? But Cardale Jones, back when he was coming out, the thing was with him that there was just that quote, and then there was him beating a kid with cancer, like, horrendously at Madden or NCAA or whatever it was, like 85-0, because, well, it's Cardale Jones. It's just the way he was. But with Josh Rosen, it seems like it's just one thing after another, and on field, absolutely, he may very well be the best quarterback in this class, but his mouth is going to cause him some serious problems at the next level. And just his all-around behavior. I mean, I'm looking at some of these quotes that he said. I'm not going to be fake. I will not be a robot. Well, that's great. Don't be a robot. Don't be... Nothing against Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota coming out was very much... It almost didn't seem like we were getting the real Marcus Mariota. Turns out we actually were. Marcus Mariota is a very soft-spoken, very quiet type of guy. That is not what Josh Rosen is. He has been very outspoken about his stance on the NCAA. He has been very outspoken on his political views. Anyone remember the Fuck Donald Trump hat? I swear I mentioned that in a video before. But yeah, at a golf tournament hosted by the school, wearing a Fuck Donald Trump hat. UCLA is one of those elitist schools, if you will. Maybe not the best idea there, Josh. Obviously, this comment. There's a lot of things that just he's doing, whether he says it or whether it's something he just actively does, that are going to cause a lot of issues. And it may or may not draw some Manziel comparisons. And we all know how well Manziel worked out in the NFL. Where is Manziel? That's my point. Just taking a look at a quote here from an NFC scout. His personality absolutely could be a problem for some teams. So again, like, teams already, and this was a quote from last year, teams already have caught on to the fact that Josh Rosen is going to rub people the wrong way. Absolutely is going to rub them the wrong way. Another quote from a couple months ago. AFC executive, UCLA's Josh Rosen, quote, a mess off the field. Like, we're not even in draft season. We haven't even started the kid's junior year, and there are so many people that are just going, he may not be worth touching at this point. He's too outspoken. He's too boneheaded. I mean, I get it. He's 19 or 20 years old, but come on. He refers to the NCAA as indentured servitude. That's not going to endear yourself to NFL owners. What are you doing, Josh? Like, I don't get it. I mean, if you literally just search up Josh Rosen, some of the first things you'll find are, off the field, he's a mess. Tons of issues. Untouchable. These are words that are being used to describe him before we've even entered his junior season. It's a very big concern. And you know what? I hate to do it already, But after today, with just all of the other shit that has been thrown from Josh Rosen out into the media, and I get it, he's a little different. He's always gonna let you know what he thinks, but sometimes, Josh, you might need to shut the fuck up. And I think that I did have to kind of factor that into my rankings, and I actually did drop him from my number one overall quarterback, and 2, my number one overall player. He's down to quarterback 2, and overall, he's down to just in the top 10. But man, factor in the fact he's coming off a shoulder injury and all of that. It could be a very rough process for Josh Rosen. That's going to do it for today, guys. As always, if you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell another friend, and I'll see you again soon.